We're going way back with this one, all the way back to 1960. We're stepping out of the comfort zone on this one. It's about some bank robbers who take a lady hostage and find out she's a nudist? Oh no. Is this a nudie cutie? This is going to be an editing nightmare. And because of what this is, viewer discretion is advised. Oh no, I have bad motion sickness. I don't know if I can do this much longer. Oh yeah, we're going to break it down with a smooth jazz lick though. You like that? Time to get hot, baby. Okay, it's a bag. Cut away.
Bank job should be a pushover. I've cased the joint for weeks.
Yeah, see? We're gonna do a bank job, see? Nice and easy, see?
Okay, this is it. Stop here.
I said stop. Stop the car, dummy. We then get to drive around the block with this guy. No, seriously.
I'm supposed to drive around the block 3 times. Then he should be out.
Didn't he say he'd circle 3 times? He only does it once. And then he just pulls up in front of the bank, and the guy actually goes in. What was the point of that? Cheese it, it's the feds.
I'll be glad when we're on that boat going to Cuba.
Wait, why on earth would they want to go to Cuba? The Cuban Revolution had literally just happened. It was now a communist country. Go to Mexico or something. Head down to Baja and have some fun. One thing I'm really enjoying so far is getting a look into life of 1960, back when craftsmanship mattered, and people took pride in things they built. The cars alone are awesome. Look at those things.
That dame can give us a lift. Yeah.
Yowza, yowza, look at that dame.
Just do as you're told and nothing will happen to you. Understand me? Get going, Steve.
Wait a minute, this entire movie is dubbed. Oh, we're in for a treat.
No, we can't go now.
What, are you kidding? We just have to shove off.
You shove off. Oh, I see what you mean. A boat. We're talking about a boat. You think that guy's carrying ice in his truck?
You're a member and employee of the Hibiscus Country Club.
We see it. This was filmed in Florida. Can you imagine sitting in a convertible and filming a scene in the Florida heat? No wonder this guy is sweating.
All right, pull away. You boys must have a lot of money to spend. Maybe you don't know what to do with it all.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Many thanks for telling us.
Yeah. Thanks, officer. Let's go.
Whew, that almost turned into a thrilling scene. We can't have that, though. Look at the size of that trunk. Holy cow, you could have a picnic back there.
Come on.
Can you imagine the director here? Yeah, that's it. Put those shorts on. Daddy like. That creeps me out. Let me just litter my cigarette butt.
A good thing the guard didn't see you with that one small suitcase. She might have thought you were planning a quick swim.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense either.
What'd you say this was?
The Hibiscus Country Club.
This is no country club. This is a nudist camp.
What? Okay. And? Do something! Did they superimpose a picket fence on that scene? Why? Their junks were covered by towels. What was the point of that? So we get 10 minutes of this now. Just people frolicking around in their birthday suits and talking about how great it is to be naked. Yeah, maybe because it's Florida. I'd like to see you come to Wyoming in the winter and try that.
Rodriguez said Pedro would pick us up in a couple hours. How much longer do we have to wait?
Everyone's having a naked blast, and this guy is stuck in a room smoking cigarettes. I'd be angry too.
Hold it now, steady. Steady now, that's it. Now you got it. Slide it through.
Oh boy, we get to see everyday mundane things, but everyone is topless. I guess in 1960, this would have been exciting, maybe? Also, this guy is not a nudist. He's a bank robber. Is he just roaming around letting his flag fly or what? She's not actually hitting anything, is she? You're drinking water. What is so funny?
I'll come back and see you again, just as soon as I can.
I wish you would.
What? Why? He's a bank robber and he kidnapped you. Run away!
I can see him.
No, you can't. Last time you looked out that window, you had a view of the volleyball court, but now you can see the dock? I call shenanigans.
The minute I hear the sirens, I'll let you have it.
Thought I told you to stay out of here.
So you told her.
That's right. I don't want girl.
So it's finally come out.
The movie is skipping. Someone cleaned the needle on the record player. Driving, driving. Everyone says we're driving. What better way to pad a movie than with driving? James Wynn would be proud.
Duke, as far as I'm concerned, we're through. Oh!
What the? That's your brother, man. We're at the Miami Serpentarium. That place closed down in 1984. A kid fell into the reptile pit and was killed by an alligator.
Hurry!
Snakes!
There's a man running around the serpentarium waving
Snakes!
his gun. He looks dangerous. Please
Snakes!
get here as fast as you can.
You think they told this cop what kind of movie he was going to be in? I'm betting they did not. You want a piece of me, copper? Come on, bring it on. Yeah, walk away. That's what I thought.
Oh, my ankle. Oh.
Dude, that was like a 12-inch drop. Drink more milk. Remember, folks, if you don't have the budget, you don't have to show it.
Please, this is Steve Martin.
His name is Steve Martin? Maybe he's a wild and crazy guy.
You can get me at the Hibiscus Club.
What? No. No one had any idea you were involved in the robbery except for the girl, and she likes you, dummy. What are you thinking?
I've known you only a few hours, but it seems like a lifetime.
I feel that way too, Steve.
I'm gonna drop you the first chance I get.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
Was it all just a dream? It better not be just a dream.
In the sun, far from every place and everyone.
And that's how it ends? That's terrible. That Movie's Deep Dive will be right back. Right now. On to part 2 of our Nudie Cutie double feature. Blaze Starr goes nudist.
Something, a little bit different.
Tell me, what do you want?
Oh no, this is the kind of acting we're going to be getting. There's a reason Blaze Starr was known as a stripper and not an actress.
I see what you mean. I want to cooperate. You know that.
Oh man, this is going to be tough. But to be fair, these movies weren't made to win awards.
We'll make it a wonderful honeymoon. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us? Are you certain it'll be just the two of us?
Well, yeah, it's a honeymoon. Why would anyone else go along? What do you even mean?
I mean that I'll be very surprised if Sid Hansen doesn't tag along.
If he shows up, you call him a weirdo and tell him to go home. It's 1962, so I'm betting whoever owns that house probably repairs TVs and supports a family of 4. Okay, cool. And cut to her at the location. Now. Or not. Why are we watching a woman walk?
Look, there's Blaze Starr.
Oh, Miss Starr, can we have your autograph?
So, fun fact, people actually knew who Blaze Starr was. She gained national fame when she had an affair with Earl Long, the governor of Louisiana. She goes to a theater to watch a nudie movie, and who doesn't like nudie movies more than middle-aged housewives in the early 60s, am I right, folks?
This is a film about nudists.
You didn't know that when you bought your ticket? What? There's a weird little Santa doll on the chair. That makes this an official holiday movie.
Can I help you?
I'd like to speak to someone about joining the camp.
I'm the camp director. Why don't you drive in?
Thanks.
Surprise! He's letting the hot single lady in without question. You're just going to park your car in the road, facing forward? I certainly hope someone turns it around for you or something.
I'm Andy Sims.
My name is Belle Fleming.
Fun fact, Belle Fleming is Blaze Starr's actual name.
You see that pond?
No, I don't. There's a house in the way.
I'm sorry, but I really must go now.
Oh, I've had your car turned around. It's kind of difficult getting out of the gate.
Oh, well that shut me up. Notice how she's covering her mouth with a phone? It's because all these movies are dubbed. And then randomly, you get a scene like that. Gotta stretch this thing out to movie length somehow, I suppose. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug.
That was a dull party.
Never mind the party. So you won't tell me where you were last weekend, huh?
Line. Line.
You've been bothering me about that all week.
Thank you. Ready to break it down on accordion? Wait, his fingers aren't moving. I call shenanigans.
You've changed.
You wouldn't understand. I've got to go now.
I'm going to hang out naked with strangers, my loving fiancé who only wants to be part of my life. Her fiancé follows her to... Wait, what does that say? Can anyone read that? What the heck is that thing on her head? She looks like a giant avocado. Oh look, more bow and arrow. Why does every nudie cutie have a bow and arrow scene?
Belle, will you have dinner with me tonight?
Line.
Well, I don't know.
What you don't know are any of your lines.
I've arranged a meeting with D.W. at his office. Tell her to be there at 10 a.m. on Saturday.
A meeting at 10 a.m. on a Saturday? I'd tell you to kick rocks. Hey, here's some padding I can show you, because she is actually covered up. This is the sort of thing that's been happening throughout the entire movie, except they're topless.
Miss Fleming made it very clear that she does not want to be disturbed while she's here.
This is very important. I must speak with her.
Well, okay. Bungalow 11.
And he folds just like that? Geez, dude, have a little backbone.
And now I think we both know where we stand.
Now she looks like a strawberry push pop.
Old Blaze and I have known each other for a very long time.
Blaze? I thought your name was Belle. I don't understand.
It's a long, long story.
No, it's not. You lied about your name because you're famous. Boom. Done. Speaking of done, that's how it ends. So should you watch these movies? These movies are made for very specific people. I find them interesting because of the late 50s and early 60s aesthetic you get with the clothes, the businesses, the buildings, and the cars. The era of the time feels more real in these movies than in the high-budget Hollywood films of the era. In regards to these two specific movies, I would pick Hideout in the Sun as one to watch. There's actually some plot with a bank robbery that's semi-interesting. Play Starr was a basic plot of woman is burned out from work and wants to relax. How did these movies even get made, though? The film industry was super strict in regards to nudity. Well, in the 1950s, the Supreme Court actually ruled on this, and films set in nudist camps were exempt from the general ban on film nudity, as they were deemed to be educational. So basically it was a loophole. Just film it in a nudist camp and you're good. The genre quickly died out in the early 70s, though, because of adult films becoming more mainstream. Honestly, though, I find these movies to be a lot more interesting than the Skinamax movies I've reviewed in the past. I think it's the time period aesthetic that I mentioned earlier. It just feels kind of classier? As classy as it can be, I suppose. There's also something else to note in these movies. Nothing below the waist is shown ever. They sit cross-legged, they hold a towel, they hold a flower basket, or they stand and angle their bodies just right. It must have been part of the rules that there was absolutely no below the waist. These movies are a time capsule to the late 50s and 60s. If you're a film buff, you might find these absolutely fascinating. This isn't the last I'll be doing either. There's a Western movie that is like a full-on Western, but it just so happens to have topless women running around. You can find Hideout in the Sun for free on Tubi as of this video's release, and Blaze Starr is tougher to find. You may have to dive deep into the internet for that one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and follow me on X and Instagram so we can talk about bad movies. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on Bad Movies Deep Dive with me, Dave. Oh no, I have bad motion sickness. I don't know if I can do this much longer.